What's up everybody, welcome to a new video by Reviews on Anything. My name is Peter and today we're having a look at a sanding machine. This is the BOSCH GSS 18V10. Whole mouthful, I don't really understand why they can't just call it the BOSCH sanding machine, but anyway, this is an 18 volt sanding machine from BOSCH, so cordless, battery powered with the BOSCH 18 volt system. So all the batteries that you can use in all the other BOSCH 18 volt machines and power tools, this is the battery that you can also use here for this sanding machine. As you can see, I have an example here of a small 2 milliamp hour battery, but it fits all the sizes. So this is all that you get in the box. It's quite a lot. This is the full package minus the charger and a battery. If you would go for the included charger and battery, that by the way don't really fit in this L box, it's around €350. I already had chargers and batteries enough, so I didn't need that. Then you're looking at around €300, but there's various configurations available with the L box, cardboard box, with the attachments, no attachments, just the body, you name it. So you have to check your local hardware store or online store for all those options. Now, starting with the most obvious thing here is that it comes with the square sandpaper attachment already on the body, and you get this Bosch branded fancy screwdriver that you can use to unscrew every attachment and rescrew a new one. I'll show you how that works later in the video. You also get 3 sheets of sandpaper, very generous for Bosch, that so technically you can get going right away. There's a dust filter, obviously, and then there is the body itself. So let's go over them one by one. I'll show you a little bit around the tool itself. So it's super small right off the bat. That is really nice, and that's actually one of the reasons that I like this so much. It is the only sort of 18 volt battery powered sanding machine from Bosch, but the size is really nice. It is really like, imagine a very oversized mouse that you use for your computer. That's really what it feels like. Obviously it's a lot higher, but it's the same kind of idea when you put your hand on top. Here you see me attaching a 2 milliamp hour, or 2 amp hour rather, battery to it. That makes it, a nice, light and compact package that you can pretty much use anywhere. The small size also allows you to use it pretty much overhead, in weird corners, in weird angles, without your arm getting too tired too quickly. Operation is super simple, just one button here on the front, on and off, so there's no speed regulation or anything going on, which on the one hand is a bit of a shortcoming. On the other hand, are you really going to regulate the speed that much in daily use? I don't think so, so for me that is just fine. But if you need speed control, then this is not the tool for you. Here you can see me attaching the square sanding paper that comes with a Velcro attachment like all the others, but there's also an option here you can see with the hinges. Loosening it up, you can actually attach any kind of sandpaper if you cut it to size, which is nice. Means you don't really have to get the Velcroed sanding paper all the time. And it does come with this stencil hole punching thing, so you can actually punch the holes where they belong, and then you have the suction from the machine and the dust extraction that way. So that's actually nice. Touch. It's pretty much standard across the range of pretty much all sanding machines that you can get, is that you can also attach your local hardware store paper. You don't have to buy the branded paper. The dust obviously comes out the back over here in this hole. Now you can use the dust collector bin that comes with the machine to keep, again, the package nice and small and obviously very flexible and portable. You just plop it on here on the back, and then you're pretty much good to go. But if you want to, you can also insert some kind of dust extraction system. If you have a mobile vacuum cleaning system, for example, you can attach that as well, because dust is still going to come out regardless. Sanding is a dusty business, no matter how you twist and turn it, and no matter how good your suction solution is. But certainly if you do attach a vacuum cleaner to it, it is reducing the dust as much as possible. Now, an important feature of this sanding machine is that you can change the sanding surfaces, like I told you before. So let's see how that works. You get the included Bosch branded screwdriver, and then it is a matter of undoing 4 screws on each corner, and then you can just pop it off, and that's it. So there's no fancy click mechanism, there's no quick change setting or whatever, which is on the one hand too bad. On the other hand, how often are you really going to be changing your sanding heads? So it's all not that bad. This takes a few minutes, and then you are off to the races again with your sanding machine. And with the screws, you can make sure that it is all attached nice and tightly. Now that is really all there is to see around this machine. It's a sanding machine, so you know what it's for and you know what it does. Any downsides? It's expensive, obviously, because it is BOSCH Professional, but that brings a lot of quality to the table as well. The fact that you can't adjust the speed might be something that is not for you. I already mentioned that earlier. For me, it doesn't really matter. I think the ergonomic grip and the compactness of this machine is what made me buy it actually in the end. It's not the most powerful thing in the world, but it is pretty good for, I'd say, 95% of all jobs. If you need something bigger, you're looking at a corded machine. If you want to say with Bosch right away, there's a few other brands with a few other solutions, obviously. But I think for what I need it for, and I think for a lot of other jobs, this is a perfect tool for some proper sanding work, battery powered, so it gives you the freedom to go wherever you need to go. And all around, I think this is money well spent. This is Peter from Reviews on Anything. Thank you guys for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one.